Hi Sai, welcome to Julian's garden. I'm in my front yard at the moment, and if you can see, I'm in the middle of it, two fruit trees. On my right side, you see the nectarine tree, and on my left side, still nectarine tree. And they are both the same variety. It is called Royal Gem Nectarine. I got them 3 years now, and they have been produced fruit, especially this season. They look amazing. The first year I got a lot of fruit. The second year, that means last year, I did not have any because of the leaf curl or peach leaf curl. And last winter, I decided to spray them with the copper, and they are all bearing a lot of fruit. And I really want to show you. I think they are really heading to like the ripening stage, especially the tree on my right side. Let me show you. Because this tree is smaller than the other one, and they have less of fruit, that means the fruit get much bigger, and this area it got more sun than the other side as well. All right, let me open the netting. Oh, by the way, I net the tree because in our area we do have fruit fly as well, and this is just exclusive netting. I just net them as soon as I saw that the size of the fruit just around the size of my finger, and I just net them straight away. At that time, just around maybe mid-October. All right, let me open the netting first. All right, look at this tree. The tree is there. This one is not, maybe half of the size or to compare to the other one. Oh, I'm so excited to show you. You can see, look at this, all the fruit. Looking really good, and I can feel they are ripening now. I can feel the soft lid, like quite soft already. I think if I just pick it out very gently, it can come out. And I can smell of the ripening of the fruit. Look at that. And this morning I went out, I already picked one of the fruit because it fell off. I think because the wind yesterday, but I can see that the fruit like softened already. Look at this fruit, and the fruit is very big. Oh, now the first year when the tree buried the fruit wasn't big like this at all. Look at that. But one tip I want to tell you though, when the fruit tree ripening, they heading toward the end of the ripening time, make sure you don't water the tree too much because the fruit might get less sweet than they should be. So, example, like we got quite a bit of rain lately, so I can't control that. But if I need to water, or if I really want to water the tree, of course I have to, because otherwise the fruit will get will drop off, or the leaves will get like wilting. But if the soil is not too dry out, I just reduce the amount that I water the plants, so the fruit will get much sweeter. All right, let me show you on the corner as well, the fruit everywhere. Let me tell you. Can you see all the fruit there? And a lot down on this side too. Can you see that? Look at it on the fruit. They're looking decent. Oh, this one is a giant. Let me show you. I never seen the fruit so huge like this actually. Oh my goodness. Never seen the huge like this. Oh wow. I have to tell you, it's bigger than my face. This one might be 7 centimeters across. It's huge. Look at that. Oh, by the way, let's talk about a little mark here a little bit. And if you see the mark here, I don't think this is fruit fly, because most of the fruit on the tree, they are very clean, no mark at all. But I do have example, this one. Example, I think this one the mark of the snail. Because when the fruit were very little, and then the snail just keep eating them, and I did not thin, or I did not pick the fruit, and over time it healed like this. So if you think when your little fruit were eaten and you just leave them there, they will get just heal like this, and then when the fruit just produce, just heal and then get bigger, they just like normal. And but when you to eat and you just cut it bit off, and inside still look fine to eat. All right, now over here as well, because if you think that fruit fly, most of your food inside will get fruit fly as well, not only one. All right. So this variety I just got from Daily Food Tree a few years ago, and that is a nursery online, very famous in Australia, and I have been ordered a lot of plants from them. But anyway, so when I ordered it and I did read some information about the tree, and they say that this variety is dwarfed, but I have to say the tree grow quite big. I think dwarf or not dwarf, I think it depends on how we trim them or how we put them. Except the one like super drop, like Trixie variety, that's one they say super drop, but my tree still got quite large compared to the super drop one. Hi guys, I'm inside now. My head poking through the netting. And look at it on the food. Look at though. I didn't thin out the food at all. And I have to tell you this variety, the very heavy copper. Look at that. Look, it's on the food, and look at the branches. Just laden. And the size of the food is amazing. Look at this. And by the way, I did trim I try to pull the very open area in the center. So you can see in the center here, it's very area opened. So the sun can shine in and help the food to have more flavor and reduce pests and diseases. And when the fruit get large or get ripened, they turn into, the skin have a very reddish color. It looks beautiful. And inside, it got the white color, white meat inside. I prefer the white nectarine. How about you? What kind of nectarine would you prefer? White nectarine or yellow nectarine? I think also it depends on the flavor of the nectarine as well. Do you think so? For me, this variety of the nectarine is very good for home grow in the garden. It doesn't grow too large, but also the flavor is very sweet and juicy. And throughout the growing season, the tree performs so well, doesn't have much of disease on the tree at all. But I encourage you to use a copper spray to spray the tree in late autumn and through the winter and early spring as well to help or to prevent a peach leaf curl. And you can have beautiful fruit like I have over here. Other than that, I'm really happy with this variety and I want to share that with you. So that is for the video today. I hope that you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoyed the talk when I show you the variety of the nectarine that I really loved. And I highly recommend it. And thank you for watching and see you next video. Bye bye.